Is my hamster hibernating or dead?
Hello, pet enthusiasts. Today we'll tackle a question that might seem a bit disturbing but is very important for hamster owners. How do you know if your hamster is hibernating or dead? This is a serious topic as hamsters can enter a state of hibernation that resembles death, and the distinction can sometimes be difficult to ascertain.
What is hamster hibernation?
First, let's understand what hamster hibernation is. Hibernation is a state of inactivity that some animals enter during cold periods or when food is scarce. This isn't a natural state for most domestic hamsters. They originate from warm climates and don't typically need to hibernate. However, if a domestic hamster is exposed to very cold temperatures, it might enter a hibernation-like state known as torpor. During torpor, a hamster's body temperature drops, its heart rate slows, and it appears very still, which can lead owners to mistakenly think it has passed away.
Signs your hamster might be hibernating.
To distinguish between hibernation and death, you need to observe for certain signs. 1. Breathing. Although a hibernating hamster will breathe much less frequently than usual, sometimes only a couple of times a minute, if you watch carefully, you should be able to see slight movements that indicate breathing. 2. Body temperature. A hibernating hamster will feel very cold, but not stiff. A dead hamster, on the other hand, will also feel cold but will soon become rigid due to rigor mortis. 3. Response to touch. Even though it may not be immediate, a hibernating hamster will usually show some reaction if you gently stroke it or pick it up. A dead hamster will not react at all.
What to do if your hamster is hibernating?
If you suspect your hamster is hibernating, here's what you should do. 1. Warm them up slowly. You can do this by placing them in a warm room or near a gentle heat source. But don't rush this process, as a sudden change in temperature could shock their system. 2. Check for signs of life regularly. As mentioned before, look for slight movements, especially breathing, and response to touch. 3. Provide food and water. Once your hamster starts moving around again, make sure it has access to fresh food and water. Remember, it's always a good idea to seek advice from a vet if you're unsure or worried about your hamster's condition. Hopefully, this information has made it easier for you to distinguish between a hibernating and a dead hamster, and how to properly care for a hibernating pet. As always, when in doubt, reach out to a professional. Remember, the best prevention is to keep your hamster's environment warm and stress-free. Thanks for tuning in and happy hamster caring!